So, on today's video, I want to talk about some of the life lessons that most men learn too late. They always learn these lessons when it's already too late. The first one is if you die today, everybody will move on, everybody will forget about you. Most of the people that you think won't survive losing you, they will simply move on. I see so many men sacrificing their happiness, killing themselves, breaking their back for everyone, forgetting to take care of themselves. Now, when these men die, all these their sacrifices are easily forgotten. Now, I'm not saying you should not make these sacrifices. I'm not saying you should not be providing for those around you. I'm not saying you should not be doing the things you are meant to be doing as a man. But in all these your doings, take time to enjoy yourself. Take time to relax. Take time to go on vacation. Most men sacrifice their happiness. Most men sacrifice all the good things of life just to be able to provide for those around them, forgetting themselves. As a man, take care of yourself, because the day you drop dead, even those people who tell you, oh, I cannot survive without you, they will learn to survive without you. So this is one thing you must know as a man. The second lesson most men learn too late is nobody is coming to save you. I see so many young men who are always having this mentality that my uncle will help me get a job. If I finish graduating from school, my auntie will help me secure a job. My auntie will give me money for business. Most times they will disappoint you. From the onset, always have this mentality that I'm going to help myself by myself. If you keep on depending on people, human beings will disappoint you. Some people are in their 40s, are in their 30s, still waiting for help from somewhere, from the government, from their relatives, from their aunties, from their uncles. Even your parents sometimes might fail you. So always learn to look out for yourself, because the truth is, nobody's coming to save you. Help yourself, do the best you can do, and of course, God will bless you at the end of the day. But when you depend on people, when you relax, you fold your arms and you are depending on people for help, for connection, for this and that, people will most likely disappoint you. Trust me, they will disappoint you, most people. The third one is time is fleeting. People learn this late, learn this lesson too late, especially men. Time is precious and it's fleeting. Today you are 20, next tomorrow you are 30 something. The next day you see yourself at 50. You are wondering, how did time fly? Time flies. And most of us don't know how to use our time very well. As a young person, you don't need to be in every party. You don't need to be in every outing. You don't need to be seen everywhere. Calm yourself down and walk. Because the moment you close your eyes and open it, you are old. Spend time with your loved ones. Spend time with your parents, spend time with your siblings, because tomorrow you might not see them again. Time is fleeting. Time is like a river flowing. Before you know it, that part of the river you saw now, it has flown past you. It's a fast-flowing river. It's always moving at a high pace. So learn to prioritize using your time preciously. Spend time with those who matter the most. Don't spend your time uh, partying, clubbing, doing this and that. Use your time very well, especially if you are young, so that you will not grow old and start regretting how you used your time in your youth. Most people, a lot of people who are in their 70s and their 60s today are regretting how they use their own time. So use your time very well. Use it very, very well. Else you will regret it. The fourth one is health is wealth. I see a lot of people who tend to overwork themselves because they are trying to get money by all means. They work in the night, they work in the morning, they work in the daytime. They are always working, forgetting that the more they work, the more they affect their health. The more their health goes down, the more your health declines. I know money is important, but the biggest wealth, the biggest asset you have as a human being is your health. The moment you lie down on a sick bed, even that money you are chasing, even that contract you are chasing, even that job you are killing yourself for, will be given to another person. So try as much as possible to prioritize your health. Once in a while, take time to cool off. Once in a while, go to the hospital to check yourself. Eat healthy foods, work out, go to the gym. Don't spend all your time smoking, drinking alcohol. Personally, I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol, because all these things are ways to make sure that my health is always at optimum levels. These things are all sacrifices, but we are doing it to be healthy, because we know that the greatest asset we have as human beings is our health. I know this. This is why I don't indulge in all those things. Now, I'm not saying it's good or bad, but the truth is, it will affect your health negatively. So that's basically it. So learn to always prioritize your health. Eat healthy and basically observe good habits which will improve your health. The fifth lesson that most men learn too late is money isn't everything. A time will come in your life as a man when you now realize that those money you are doing everything for, you are scamming people for, destroying your reputation for, not even spending time with your children for, at a point you now realize that money is not everything. As a man, your reputation, your family, your health should come before money. The moment you begin to prioritize money over these three things, you are in danger of regretting it at some point. Because even if you get all the money in the world, but you don't have a good relationship with your children, when you are old, you regret it. If you spend all your time chasing money without taking time to observe good health habits, a time will come in your old age that you start suffering from different sicknesses and you start regretting it. If you spend time scamming people, doing this and that, all in the name of money, a time will come when you will have a damaged reputation and you will not be happy with yourself that you did all these things for money. In all you do, get money in a good way. Get money by good reputation. Don't do it by tarnishing your reputation or by doing illegal things. Because a time will come when you might not be comfortable when people say certain things about you. Because you yourself, you know it's the truth. The number 6 lesson men learn too late is failure is part of success. There is no way you can succeed all the time. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's better that people give me, it's better that I experience something through the rough way than through the easy way. Because when you experience something or you get something through an easy way, through the softest of ways, you become lazy, you become complacent. But when you got something through a rough way, through the rough path, it makes you stronger, it makes you wiser, it makes you more persistent because of how you got that thing. So in whatever you're doing, whether business, your academics, your career, whatever you're doing, just know that failure is part of success. If you're not failing, then you cannot succeed. If you're not failing, you cannot succeed. So when you are failing, just know that you are on your path to success. That is one thing you must know as a man. Even as a lady, you must know all these things. So don't take it too hard. Else, if you're always looking for an easy way to succeed, you might end up regretting it in life when you're older. Because what you got through an easy means, most times it doesn't last. It doesn't last. I assure you that it doesn't last. The last lesson that men learn too late is you cannot control everything. There are certain things in life that you don't have control over. No matter how you try to be careful, no matter how you try to avoid the risk, and no matter how you try to make it perfect, you just can't control everything. So in life, focus more on what you can control, which are your thoughts. You can control your thoughts. You can control your actions. These are the two things you can easily control. So whatever is outside your control, learn to always leave it to God. That's the truth. This is how I shape my own mentality. What is not in my control, I basically commit it into the hands of God. But what is now in my own control are my thoughts, how I react to those things, how I think about those things. These are the things that I can control. And I basically focus more on what I can control than what I cannot control. But most men spend their lives trying to control everything. And when things don't go the way they plan, they become sad and they become depressed. No. When you fail or when things don't work out the way you want, you basically leave. Don't think about it. Focus more on what you can control, which are your thoughts, and use your thoughts to your own advantage. Use it positively. It's easy for you to be sad when things happen, when things go wrong. But if those things go wrong, another person can also be like, maybe that's how God wanted it. And because of the way you reacted to that mentally, you feel better. You guys understand what I'm saying? You basically feel better. So these are the things you can control. So whatever you know you cannot control, just let it be. And you will live a more happier life. That's basically it.